Let's do it. We about to rock and roll. We about to rock and roll. Man, let the streets. Join up, man. Join up. We about to rock and roll. When y'all come in, let me know where y'all watching from. I'm about to post the link right now. Man, this shit about to go crazy, bro, because it's really going on. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in, man. We ain't even. Just know it's going down, man. It's going down. We got Houston in the building. Shout out to hometown, man. Shout out to Texas, man. It's really going down tonight. People was telling me that I need to, get on here and stream more often and all of that. So that's what we're gonna do, bro. That's what we're gonna do, man. Track season done started. That's what we about to do. It's on and popping. And if anybody at any point want to come in and give your opinion about something, just let me know and I'll drop the link so you can come in and say what you gotta say. We'll do that for you. We would do that for you, man. But how y'all feeling? He said, I came here to hear you pronounce Marcell with the Shout out to my boy Lamont Marcell Jacobs. See, Marcell from Texas. That's what y'all don't even know. Bro is from Texas. See, I know it. I know a Texas ninja when I see one. See, when Anthony came in the building, I kind of already. But I could tell by his profile picture, some Texas going on. Some Texas going on. This I want to see Marcell at pre. That was never gonna happen. Marcell used to be a Nike athlete. He ain't with Nike no more. They got all these Nike guys and then some Adidas and all these other folks. So that was never gonna happen. But if he would have ran this run like a few weeks ago, they would have threw him in that thing. Because they'd have had to spend that bread. They would have had to, bro. I'm getting hella followers. I ain't gonna lie, it's a bad bitch that followed me earlier. I ain't even follow back. I was too cool. I'm gonna give it a few probably days, and I'm gonna slide, man. I'm gonna slide because I really be chilling. I'm picking Oblique, man. That's a horrible pick. You going against Kung Fu Kenny at a meet that don't mean nothing, and at home, you gotta think this is like the Olympic finals for Kenny. Kenny is about to show up and dominate in a crazy way. I would never bet against Kenny at some shit that don't mean nothing. Especially on the circuit, little regular meet, a Nike meet as the Nike. Like Kenny is Nike's top sprinter in the 100. You would be a fool to go against that at Eugene. Kenny feel like this his track, and the only guy he feel like can beat him is Noah. And he don't even too much feel like Noah can beat him. Where will Lachlan Kennedy finish? Lachlan Kennedy, he won't finish last, but he gonna finish second to last. I got him 6th or 7th place. 10-1, 10-2. Swimming at the 60-meter mark. Come on now. Y'all know the routine. Y'all know the routine. Swimming at the 60-meter mark. Bro got pissed at himself. Somebody said these athletes go to college to get an education. Nobody is getting no damn education in college. Take a guy from a master with a master's degree in accounting. Niggas ain't coming to college to get no education. Bro, I have 3 degrees. I have 3 degrees. When I was doing undergrad in marketing, bro, at 23 years old, got my 3rd degree. When I was getting my undergrad in marketing, bro, I was literally in class teaching my professors, helping them teach the class. I'm like, nah, bro, like, especially when it came to like, cause they teaching out of books from 20 years ago. That marketing, especially like digitally, that shit don't apply now. There is way too many like new and innovative ways to apply this marketing. So I was showing them like, I'm not telling you anything from the book. I'm telling you from firsthand experience. Like, no, this works. This will lead to more sales. This will lead to more engagement. This will lead to this. This will lead to that. And I'm literally teaching the class in college. And it's what the college professors get paid to do. Now, college professors don't make a lot of money. That I can say. But that shit crazy. Bro, I'm really a genius, bro. I'm really a genius. Like, I'm one of the most brilliant minds to ever roam this planet. How do you think that I come online? Bro, I literally came into track. Bro, when I started making track content, everybody was like, why should we listen to you? You running 48. Bro, this is 2022. Like, before the season in 2022, you running 48 in the 400. You running 21.5 in the 200. You running this, you running that. So it's like, okay, let me run a little faster. See if these guys get any less dumb. Instead of running 48, I open up 46. You running 46 in the 400. Why should we listen to you? So I say, you know what? Fuck that. I go run 45 in the 400. You running 40. Like, you can't please these guys. These guys running 43 seconds and they saying the same shit. Track guys are fucking stupid. They're stupid. So a guy with no education or really no logic and no self-awareness, you can play on these guys and really make your way to the top because they're crabs in a barrel. That's how certain communities can come in and play on minorities in society, because they can make them go against each other or even go against them while they're rising, and these guys down here fighting amongst each other while we're using their fighting to elevate. These guys fighting in my comments, you was wrong about this, you was wrong about that, or you was right about this, you was right about that. Whole time, the engagement is engagement. Whether it's positive or negative, engagement is engagement. So as long as you watching and you commenting, I'm getting paid. So I'm good regardless. I'll come out here and say, oh, Lachlan Kennedy will win a Prefontaine Classic. He going to beat this person. He going to beat that person. And everybody in the comments, as soon as that race happened and Lachlan Kennedy go out there and get dead last, everybody going to run to my comments to let me know how wrong I was. But in them doing so, they don't know. I don't really give a fuck what place these guys get. Because I'm going to get paid regardless. Them guys got to go out there and run to get some money. And I said that in the song. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. You know how I'm coming. I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny. You make 100K if you run every day. Could never be me. No way. Bro, Joe Biden, hey, let me put this hot shit on, man, because y'all playing around. Stepsons by Aaron Spider Brown. What we talking about? Pull that shit up, man. Because y'all not hearing this shit, bro. Like, this shit is really, like, bro, if I go make a song, bro, it ain't no cap. It's literally, like, I know this sounds cliche, but it ain't no cap in my rap. Like, I'm dead the fuck serious. It ain't no cap in my rap. Every single line, bar for bar, word for word. Spider Brown, Stepsons. Like, these guys got to go run just to go and get some money. I got to just talk about them running. They be like, why you not at this meet? Nigga, because I get paid to not be there. If they can pay me, let's say if I cover USA's in July, I done qualify for the last 3-4 USA championships. I ain't went to none of them because every USA championships I'd have made at least $10,000. The winner of USA's gets an $8,000 prize from USATF. So I gotta get off my couch, go fly 1,000 miles for the chance of making less than I would have made just sitting at the crib, talking and laughing about these guys, having a good time. What type of logic is that? But track guys can't understand. They can't fathom anything outside of track. They just can't fathom anything that smart. They could never fathom anything. That's why they would rather work at Walmart, spend their life savings running. Like, I dead ass run because I can afford to run. And I be bored, bro. I just literally do content. I do content, so why not go out there and run and stay in shape? You know, still go run 20 points and 10 twos and shit in 100. Like,
World champion of what?
Why not? It's not all about money. It's about quality of life. He said they need to stop paying you. Bro, you can't stop this shit.
I don't even like this shit.
I don't even like this shit. I don't even like this shit. Shout out to my boy Gavin. And everybody say I be hating, so okay, cool. I started hating, now everybody hating.
Can make a video and make anybody famous. Say get in my heat, do I look like Noah Lyles? I made 50 racks from talking, I ain't doing no racing. Signed a shoe deal, now you're back and forth pacing.
Bro, a nigga literally told me, hey man, you hating on me online, come to this track meet, get in my heat and race me. I said, nigga, I started, and mind you, I'm so influential, you see so many guys attempting to do what I do. Bro, I started hating, now everybody hating. Can make a video and make anybody famous. Bro said get in my heat. Do I look like Noah Lyles? I made 50 racks from talking. I ain't doing no racing. Bitch ass nigga. What you talking about? I'm not doing no motherfucking racing. I made 50,000 from talking. What I finna come race for? Man, you ain't made 50,000 your whole season racing. What we talking about? I'm nothing like these guys. You do it because you got to. I do it because I can. I do it because I can. I'm telling you, every line is the real deal. Every line is really real. No cap, no rap.
Wondering where your next check gon' come from. Living check the check, track runners be stepped on. We not the same, I'm the father, you my stepson. I started hating, now everybody hating. Can make a video and make anybody famous. Say get in my heat, do I look like Noah Lyles? I made 50 racks from talking, I ain't doing no racing. Signed a shoe deal, now you're back and forth pacing. Wondering where your next check gon' come from. Living check the check, track runners be stepped on. We not the same, I'm the father, you my stepson. I can drop a world lead, I don't even like running. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. I'm Noah Lyles K, you know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics, I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny. You make 100K if you run every day. Could never be me, no way. Bro, Joe Biden ain't still
Dead ass. Every line really real. I can drop a world lead and I don't even like running. Bro, y'all tripping. Y'all gotta remember, it was a point of time I had the world lead in the 200. Now, it was early. Don't get me wrong. It was early. But I had the world lead for damn near 2 months. What you talking about? Now, a guy came on me. He ran 6'4" on my head in the 60. Cool. Cool. It is what it fair game. But I can drop a world lead and I don't even like running. You got to run fast just to go and get some money. I'm Noah Lyles K. You know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics. I ain't running. I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny. You make 100K if you run every day. Could never be me. No way. But y'all, this is crazy.
watching anime. Them boys overseas getting richer meal deals. Boys over here cloud chasing out basketball. 3 gold medals. Why the hell would you mention them? Black lives matter, not the reason you lost. Ryan Searle, fake followers, no dollars. Every time he mention me, trying to get some clout. Yeah, I love little bro like a brother, but if it ain't about that bread, keep my name out your mouth. Jail Johnson, road ass still jogging, but he finally realized that he is a clown. He told me to chill cause I'm going too hard. I'm the type to kick a motherfucker while they down. I don't play fair, I play dirty. Yeah, that's just how we play down south. They told me I hate too much. If you don't like what I say, hit me in my mouth. I started hating, now everybody hating. Can make a video and make anybody famous. Say get in my heat, do I look like Noah Lyles? I made 50 racks from talking.
Moral of the story, I'm tough. Basically. Moral of the story is I'm tough. Sleepy, what's popping? What's popping, man? We on here to discuss a lot. Love from Tacoma. Is that Washington? Tacoma, Washington. 253. 253 in the building. We got Botswana in the building. Want to be... Bro, how I lack the talent. How I lack the talent. My world athletics profile is really real. All you gotta do is go pull it up. Literally. Literally. But hey, I ain't here. One thing about me, I ain't here to change nobody's mind. I ain't here to change nobody's mind. I carried a Division I program. Literally. I carried an NCAA Division I program. Man, let me put this shit together. These niggas talking about. I carried an NCAA Division I program. To 4 conference titles. What these niggas talking about? What these niggas talking about? Niggas the real deal. Niggas the real deal. Huh? I ain't having that shit on. What these niggas talking about? Bro, how was Jacobs' ass last season, bro? Bro, if you see Marcell Jacobs, bro, the only thing about Marcell is that he be hurt. When he's not hurt, he's running well. Now, he's never ran this well, even when he won the Olympics. Like, he really started turning up, like, right before the Olympics. Literally, like, right before the Olympics. But other than that, bro, Wade said he done with the 400, bro. He's bound to be a lane filling the 102. Bro, but it's like, once you accomplish everything in an event, like, why keep forcing it? Like, Wade has the world record. He has the Olympic title. He has multiple world titles. What more does he have to do in that event? Why not just go have some fun now? They still gonna pay you to show up. All of that. All of that. Bro, I heard ASU already hired somebody, bro. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna make an inquiry about it tomorrow. Yup, tomorrow. So we gonna see. But this shit crazy. This shit crazy. But yeah, bro, like once I break the world record in an event, like what's the point of, and like it's not like this no fun event. It's the 400, bro. Who the fuck wants to be old as hell running the 400? Now, if he had the 100 world record, even then, like, man, once you already accomplished everything, like if you win the Olympic title and you have the world record, there's nothing else you need to do. There's literally, like, track people can't think beyond that. Like, running isn't fun. Sure, it might be entertaining for the fans to watch and all this shit, but those athletes you watching, they aren't out there having fun. These guys are out there because they literally have to be out there. They're contractually out. They know in college they thought it would be fun, but once they actually got the contract and had to start showing up, they realized that, bro, this shit is not fun. Your favorite track runner don't like being out there. I'm telling you. Especially running those events. 400, 800, all that. Bro, they don't like being out there, bro. That's all I'm going to say. They ain't fucking with it. Bro said, or gal. All right, bro. You lost me. What's going on, guy? Bro, I don't know. Because I don't know how he going to respond from having to run last week. Like, it's a quick turnaround. But he's a professional, man, and he has a good team. So he could do really well, man. He the real deal. Calling the real deal, bro. Like, I talked to Tobogo earlier today. He was telling me that he's ready to slide. I'm gonna tell you his exact words. He said, because he had posted, he was like World League question mark. I was like, oh shit. See, he thinking the World League. I predicted he would run about 1959. The World League is 1963. So me and him, we really thinking about the same. So I'm like, okay. So I said, yes. He said it's going to be a fast one with the emojis. I said, oh my God, 7 years or less. He said, you still in Tobogo style. What do you mean I'm still in his style? Bro and Tobogo. Bro, they won't ever even be in the same race, bro. Like, Road Han is literally his name. Road Han. Like, nigga is Road. He's Road. But these be the type of guys y'all look up to. These be the type of guys y'all look up to. Problem with track, if nobody enjoys doing it, while with people enjoy watching it. Bro, it's like everything else in life. Reason why people love basketball, baseball, soccer, etc., because they already like the sport. Sure. But it's like track is fun at like the high school level, the college level, because like you're with a team, you're traveling with all of these people, y'all together. But as a pro, it's just you solo, different countries. These guys don't speak the same language. It's hard to travel around. The food trash. You out there sick. It be cold. The weather is ass, and they still expect you to go out there and just run fast as fuck, despite all of these conditions. Like, it's trash. Colin going out 20.6, coming back to around 40. Nah, bro. If he go out, bro, you got to think he just went out damn near 21.3 and ran 43.5. If he go out 21 or 20.6, the world record is going. Like, it's going as fuck. If he go out 20.6, he going to run like 42.7. Yeah, bro. Kenny the real deal, bro. It's like, make no mistake about that. But he's just not the real deal when it's time to be the real deal. But he's a legitimate guy. Definitely a legitimate guy. Lachlan Kennedy ain't shocking shit. Mm-mm-mm. Like running anymore. Bro, that's how it be. That's how it be. Imagine you go, let's say you in college and your team win a national championship. As a team title. You done won, let's say the 100. And you got your team, y'all having fun every meet, conference, regionals, nationals, all of the above. And then you sign a pro contract, then it's like, all right, now you just gotta train, and then you gotta go to a meet in a whole country that you ain't never been to. It's cold as fuck. Say your PR 990. It's cold as fuck, and you ran that shit in Eugene the Nationals to win. It's cold as fuck. The food is trash. You got there 2 days before you were supposed to run. You don't know how to get around for real. These guys don't speak no English. You can't read no signs. You don't know what's going on. And you go out there and you run 10-3. And everybody's like, you fell off. You fell off. The whole time, being a pro is fucking trash. Like, that shit is fucking trash. Underrated, overrated runner in the NCAA. Underrated, nobody. Overrated, let's see who's overrated. Doris from BYU. I mean, not Doris. Jane Hindegren from BYU. She's overrated. But of course, that's how they do, like, white chicks and shit. We've seen 3-4 of her. Parker Valby, Caitlin Tui. No, Oblique was shocked the world this Saturday. 6,994. Damn. Who else is overrated? Marco is overrated. Marco is definitely overrated. Marco Langen is overrated as fuck. Trash. Who else is overrated in college? I don't know. Bro, if Oblique go out there and get 6th place, bro, his career over. Period. Nigga, career is over. That's my guy and all, but if he go get 6th place at Prefontaine, I'm through fucking with Oblique Seville. I'm already through fucking with Usain. He showed me what type of guy he was last year. Like, I can never support a guy like Usain Thompson ever again. Predictions for Coop. I already made a video about this. I got Coop breaking the American record. At 17 years old, he's already the best 800-meter runner in the world. He's a world champion. I have him breaking the American record at Prefontaine and becoming the best 800-meter runner in American history on America's Independence Day. Now, America is a notorious racist country. We're celebrating 250 years of racism, slavery, and all of that shit. But Coop about to slide. Captain America Coop is coming to save the day. Shout out little brother Coop, man. Shout out to his coach, too. Real Texas legends, man. That's how we put it down out there in Texas. That people give a damn about. Bro, you got to think about it. I do 100+ million views every year. Somebody care. Like, I have, since I've been an adult, bro, and I'm going to say 18, 17 plus, I've never worked a job just from talking, just from skills that I acquired just through my life, like charisma, personality, comedic value, all that. I took all of those skills and monetized them online. And I'm building an empire, slowly but surely. And as we continue to elevate, we continue to reinvest and get bigger. Literally, find new ventures and conquer, man. Mario, slave owner. I mean, of course, you got to think about the founding father. Like, America was founded on racism, pedophilia, and all of the above. You got to think about the founding fathers of America. It was like 50-ish founding fathers, and 44 of them were slave owners. And you got to think about the main ones, the guys who signed the Declaration of Independence. Guys like Thomas Jefferson, notorious slave owner, one of the greatest presidents in American history, and he was literally a pedophile, and he had a kid. He cheated on his wife with a 14-year-old black slave and got her pregnant and had a baby with a 14-year-old girl. Like, these are the great leaders of America that are celebrated to this day. So you know how that go. That's a story. Like that's literally a story for a whole nother day. I'd rather not go down the history of, hey, but all I'm gonna say is I'm a knowledgeable guy. I'm a knowledgeable guy, man. I know a lot about a lot. He said, yes, sir, Empire. I'm telling you, bro, we building, Jaden. We building, bro. Slowly but surely. We ain't rushing it. We ain't forcing nothing, man. We just working, keeping our head down and let things come, man. Let these guys online talk and we rocking and rolling in real life. Dead ass. Bro, I just gotta save hella bread though. Bro, I spent like $400 today, literally on nonsense. Like literally on nonsense. Branch to other sports. Man, I don't care about these other sports. Fuck sports. I'm getting out of sports. I'm about to like literally take over the world. Like sports is too minute of just a thing for real. Like once I'm done with track, it's not like I'm trying to go, oh, talk about football, talk about baseball. Like I know about all of these sports, bro. I've played most of these sports, like growing up. But that shit trash, bro. That shit trash. As long as I can manipulate these guys in track and field to fight each other from within, man, I'm forever making more than your favorite runner. And people don't realize, like, people think that, oh, since track is small or whatever, whatever niggas thinking that, these guys not a big audience. It's a huge audience. And there is millions, hundreds of millions of dollars covering it. Period. Now, your favorite runner ain't going to see that type of money. But in any sport, the guys participating in the sports aren't the people making the real money. It's the guys running the sports, the guys who own the sport leagues, the guys who are covering it, the guys who are doing the media, because these are the guys who have the longevity. The guys who are actually doing the sports, they have 10 years damn near on the maximum type shit to maximize their earnings, and then they're useless. I could do this for the next 40 years if I wanted to, because track people don't get no smarter. They literally get dumber each year. Like I started in 2022. I have made significantly more money each year because track fans get dumber and dumber each year. And it's not even a money thing, bro. Like I don't really care about money. Like as long as I'm good, I'm good. Like bro, I'm good. I ain't even worried about money. But it's like if that does come up, then like hey man, we doing it. He said, yeah, U.S. soccer team won today. I didn't even know they played today. Working in the NBA, of course. Of course. But you gotta think like people think because your favorite runner ain't making no bread, they're like niggas like me ain't making no bread. Like I'm making more than your favorite runner by laughing at your favorite runner. And then it'd be like the guys in the comments, oh, why don't you go run against him? Like, but that nigga is running for free. Why the fuck would I go out there and be a guy like him? Like, what the fuck? These guys are literally training hard, getting on drugs, risking their life, risking their health, risking all of this to go to USA's for $8,000. Noah Lyles won the 200 at USA's last year. He ran 19.5 for $8,000. I wonder, can I pull up my? Oh, I'm live on TikTok on here, so they gonna like flag my account. So I'm not gonna pull it up. But bro, I made $14,000 covering USA's last year. So Noah Lyles had to get off his couch, fly down there 2,000 miles from Florida to Oregon, be out there, pay for hotels, pay for food, warm up, pay for a physio, pay for a goddamn massage therapist to win $8,000. When the flight is covered, the flight from there, nigga, probably $1,500. The hotel accommodations, Eugene, them prices go up crazy during USA's. So that's another, they down there for a week, man, another band. He's paying his physio and all these people. He done spent $4,000. So he done walked away with $4,000, and I kept the whole $14,000. We working smarter, not harder, man. Y'all can keep on playing around. Say UFC probably got a bigger fan base than track. UFC definitely don't have a bigger fan base than track. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Bro, you got to think. Track is huge, bro. Like, every country does track. Every country does track. He says that a real chain. Bro, do you see these chains ever come off? When I go live and I'm in a swimming pool, don't you still see these chains on? When I take showers, these chains still be on? Come on now. 1057, 4.1 to 1065. It's like headwind hands. That's so much. It might be this 1067. 967, bro. Yeah. I don't think so. I think Marcell will run about 9.8. I think he'll be about 9.8. That's where I put him. Yeah, I put Unc in 9.8. They own to me, chat. Free game, man. That's all I do. I just come on here, man, to drop something down on the ground for the hungry hound, man. I ain't here to be selfish, man. It's trillions of dollars out here. Jay Johnson, TikTok days, man. Yeah, bro. 2022. That's when I first started. 2022, 2023. 2022, 2023. So are you an ex washed up runner? Yeah, bro. I'm washed up, bro. I'm washed up. He said we got training tomorrow for free. What do you mean y'all got training tomorrow for free? What does that mean? Think about Marcell is he's healthy, he's a gamer, headhunter. Yeah, bro. Even in like top five, by the time he hangs it up, top five all time, like in the 400 or what? In the 400 or what? I was right last time that Finky Bowl around 155. Bro, it don't matter if she runs 155. These bitches out here running 153. So who gives a fuck what she's back there running? She ain't winning. I don't give a fuck about no loser. North Spokane next season. I don't know, bro. We gonna see. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, I got a PR in the 60, bro. Like, the 60 is just a hard ass event to me, bro. Like, I started running that shit in 2024, and I opened up like 676. I was like, okay, but I finally broke 6.7, bro. Like, the 60 is hard as hell, man. It's just like too quick, bro. But even in, man, I had the 200 world lead in Spokane, bro, for a month and some change, 2 months down there, until Carly, NCAA champ Carly Makarawu, he went out and he dropped 20.2 in like February. Be free professional trust. Bro, I'm so confused. Noah Lyles, bro. How Noah Lyles would have ran 9:59 and him and Marcell Jacobs was just leaning at the line together at the last meet, literally 3 days prior. Noah just ran 9.9. Marcell just ran 9.9. The exact same meet. How the fuck would Noah have ran significantly faster? Where is the logic in this shit? Where's the logic in this shit? Like, the fastest time Noah has ran in the last 2 years is 9:88. Top 5 track athlete in general. Hey man, I don't know about top five athlete in general. Yeah, bro, I saw Marcell 9-6. I watched it live. Marcell for the world lead this year. Mm, I don't know, man, because it'll be some guys that just that'll randomly run fast at some random shit that just don't mean nothing. Like Oblique Seville, he could do some shit like that, just run fast at literally a meet that don't mean nothing for no reason, and then go to like the Ultimate Championships and dead ass don't medal. A guy like Kenny Benaire can go out there and literally run a fast ass time and run some shit that don't mean nothing. He said, Aaron, did you grow up in New Jersey? Do you think our stage track comp is underrated? No, bro. I didn't grow up in Jersey, bro. I grew up in Texas. I'm from Texas, bro. I was in Texas from age 0 to 21. Oblique equals Safa Powell. It's like, bro, you can make arguments that a Safa is better, bro. You can literally make arguments that a Safa is better. And the Safa was some trash, man. Like, he was some trash, honestly. Mm. Bro, there's hundreds of millions, fuck hundreds of millions. Yeah, there's hundreds of millions of dollars in track. Why do y'all keep on saying there is no money in track? Where do y'all get this from? Jordan Anthony is winning USAs. I talked to bro today, and I already knew he was winning USAs, but all I'm saying is only if y'all knew Safa Seville. Y'all ain't making a push for nothing. I'm willing to bet that we don't see Gout run no more this year. I'm willing to bet. And he gonna pull out a U20s after Tate drop what he dropped at U20s. I mean at Prefontaine this week. I'm willing to bet. Bro, but yeah, y'all gotta stop that. There is no money in track shit. There is hundreds of millions of dollars in track. He said, no, he's not. Trust. Trust, bro. Trust. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is stay tuned. Stay on that. Remember what you said. And when it come around, just be locked in. But USA's is in New York. End of July. Like last week of July, going into August. This weekend and USA's. Trayvon isn't going to USA's. I was talking to bro. He told me he ain't even going to USA's. He just had a baby, bro. Like he gonna go to the ultimate. Um, he off cycle. Nah, bro, not even. Not even. Very much not off cycle. Somebody said what? Bro, it's funny. Like every athlete y'all done mentioned, y'all notice how I said I just talked to them niggas. I don't literally talk to everybody y'all done mentioned like within the last 48 hours. Let me scroll up, bro. I feel like I'm missing hella comments. You think Olympians should get paid now that it's no longer an amateur competition? What do you mean it's no? It's literally still an amateur competition. The Olympics will forever be an amateur competition, bro. What are you talking about? Mm, Australia's 4x1, bro. Y'all, do y'all realize how much motion I'm having in this shit? Like y'all ever sit back? It's like okay. Y'all ever? Now it's 11 out here. It's 11 out here. Y'all ever realize how much motion I really be having? Like I posted Rod Benjamin. Like I took this small clip that I saw on YouTube, and he said he was breaking the world record in the 400. I made a video about it. Let me see how many views the video got. Mm, so he got 30,000 on there. And let me check on here. And 20,000 on Facebook. So I didn't want to check YouTube. Probably another 10,000. So about 60,000 views total. And I'm seeing people write articles about it and everything. And nobody, and mind you, this clip has been out for like 2 weeks. Nobody has mentioned it until I mentioned it. That's the type of motion we really having, bro. When I talk, they listen. Give more attention to Australian track than anyone else, of course, bro. Well, you got to think about it. When I mention something or somebody, I bring real attention. Like this is not a facade, bro. Rod Benjamin can't even break the world record in his own event. Rod Benjamin hasn't PR'd in his own event. He hasn't come close to his own PR, his own event since 2021. An event you trained for, you can't even come close to your own PR, but you finna break the 400 world record. Man, watch out. Those fakers should be grateful. Nah, dead ass. Dead ass. He said they dislike your ass. Nah, bro, they don't. They really fuck with me, man. Australia wouldn't be nothing without me. Literally. Bro, I be watching a runner YouTube videos and everything. Bro, we'll probably watch one in a little bit. Y'all, we can really look at it and see like my boy Roz, he be doing YouTube vlogs and shit out there in Australia. And I be watching bro shit. And he be doing good. Bro, but he be having some copyright music on that shit. They be getting my lives flagged. Hey man, shout out to me, Hell and Sid. She go live with Lachlan, man. Fuck Lachlan. His ass about to get rolled at Prefontaine. Yeah, bro, I had bro on. I had bro on. Man, bro, I need really a future Australia, man. If that's the future, man, it's cooked, man. If that's the future, Australia's cooked. I mean, Australia been cooked, so it's like, hey, he could. 141. Yeah, bro. The American record is 141.60 something. I like Coop to break the American record. Back in 2016, only 3 Americans running them. Yeah, bro, but they didn't have carbon fiber shoes with trampolines on them. So you add the carbon fiber shoes, trampolines, EPO, testosterone, nandrolone, it makes it way easier. Way easier. Taking the SAT. Yeah, he the real thing, bro. Cam Myers literally the only unrolled Australian runner. Hell, Cam Myers rolled. I mean, he's running like fast times, but that's what these distance runners usually do. Like Cam Myers, he's showing up and he's beating a bunch of bums. Like he ain't really just beating nothing like for real. He ain't going to no championships and winning. He ain't winning no medals. Bryce Hopple. Yeah, but Bryce Hopple is trash, man. Like that nigga suck. So it's like, could you even expect much from him? I'm taking Kenny, bro. Kenny is going to win Prefontaine. I like Bro Mill for top 3 though, but Kenny is going to win Prefontaine. Like there's no way around that. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say. Once he get into the finals, he get medals. Bro, he made the Olympic finals in 2016. I just don't think he does that well with rounds. One-off races, he'll hop out that bitch on your ass. Fred Curley said, yeah, bro, I know I ain't tripping. Like, yeah, I gotta think. I really be knowing these guys. Sonny Brown. I mean, yeah, Sonny Brown has been in finals and shit. He's way better. Lachlan Kennedy will never make a global final in the 100. Period. For the 100, bro. Prefontaine. Sam Blackowski is trash, man. Blackowski would destroy Kennedy. Yeah, but like he will, but that's not saying much. Fucks up when medals on the line. Yeah, bro, and even then, like Kenny is still way more consistent than everybody in that race. You got guys like Bro Mill, you got guys like Oblique Seville, you got guys like Coleman. Like all of these guys have literally not medaled more times than they have. Kenny has been to 5 championships and have 4 individual medals. No, fuck that. Kenny has been to 4 championships and have 4 individual medals. 2023, he was hurt. I think that's when Arion got silver. Why are you awake at 1 a.m., bro? It's 11 and I'm on the West Coast, bro. He said the white man Olympics. Man, the white man Olympics just sound like some genetic trash. Like that sounds like a horrible event that no one would be interested in watching. The times would just be so fucking ass. The 100 to be ran in 1 in 10:09, 200 to be won in 20.3, 400 to be won in 44.8, 800 that shit. But it's like some guys just be so tough. They just be considered as real ninjas. Like Captain America, Coop ain't gonna be at the White Man Olympics. He gonna be at the real deal. He said 1 a.m. isn't late. You gotta think too, also. Like, I don't believe in time and shit like that. Like, it's not like I got nothing to do tomorrow. Like, bro, I don't work a job. Like, I'm not in school. Like, I'm technically in school, but like, I'm not taking classes currently. Like, that shit don't start back to September. But like, this is what I do, bro. So it's like, time is a thing that don't affect it. Like, time is for niggas who got work in the morning. I gotta be up early in the morning. Like, nigga, I just be up whenever I want to be up. Bro, I wake up at 4 p.m. damn near every day. Like, it just is what it is. It is what it is. White people are getting faster in the sprints. Not really, bro. Literally, not really. White people are trash in the sprints. They will watch motherfucking bowling. Nobody's watching that shit. Kalen Walker's trash, 10-2. Sam Blackowski will run 10-09. Lachlan Kennedy will run 10-2. Brody Buffington, that's my guy. He gonna run 10-2. But Brody gonna win the 200 though with his 20.3. I give Brody 20.2. He ran 20.2 last year. He just be hurt though, so shit. I'm actually about to text bro right now. Because I was talking to his ass last week about some shit. And I need to follow up on that shit. And we gotta go fishing too, bro. I'm gonna say, so nigga, where we see what that nigga Brody say. I really tell bro to hop on the stream. White Man Olympics, CrossFit Games, Rocky. Like, yeah, that shit is trash, man. Nobody watching that bullshit. Who went in the 200, man? At the White Man Olympics, man, I'm putting my money on Brody Buffington, bro. Straight up. Brody Buffington is winning the White Man Olympics in the 200. 20.2. Shit is trash. But if the IOC and if anti-doping wasn't propaganda and all these drugs and shit wasn't involved, the regular Olympics will be won in about 20.1. The regular Olympics will be won in about 10 flat. What month is the Commonwealth Games? I have no clue. I've never watched the Commonwealth Games in my life. I didn't even know what the Commonwealth Games was until this year. And it seems like nobody's going, so I ain't watching that shit this year. I don't know when that shit is. I couldn't tell you, bro. I don't know who's ever won that shit. I don't know nothing about it. Faster than that. Nah, bro. I'm telling you. Take it from a guy who's an expert in track and field, bro. I'm telling you how this shit go. He said Cole Hawker. Cole Hawker is trash, man. He ain't no real ninja. His ass to be in the White Olympics. Cole Hawker is fucking trash, man. That nigga, and he's young too, bro. He look old as fuck. Like, I don't know. These people age horribly, man. These guys in the White Olympics, they'd be looking horrible. They all look 50 plus, and these guys in their early 20s. What be up with these guys, man? Bro, Gal not gonna be better than Ariane Knighton. Fuck no. They on the same thing with the same company, and Knighton, by 20 years old, Ariane Knighton already had 2 medals in the 200, a silver and a bronze, behind Noah, and then the other one was behind Noah and Tobago, or Noah and Kenny. So, yeah, bro, like, yeah, 2022, Knighton got second, I want to say, behind Noah. And then 2023, or maybe he got bronze in 23 and got second in 22. Tobogo got third in 23. Some shit like that. I know he had 2 medals though, and he was in the Olympic finals at 17 years old. Rocky marathons. There's no money to be made. Man, these folks crazy. Won Australian championships. Who gives a fuck? No one cares about that shit. That shit fake. That shit cap as hell. Shit, cat in the hat, man. Nobody give a fuck about no Australian championships. Bro, like he tried to make it seem like that was some type of bragging point or like selling point or something. He in this and he in that. Man, that nigga's trash, man. He telling nigga lock in. Get his life together. Tell Gal to get his goddamn life together. What's up with this ninja? Oh, that's all I was about to do. Clarence. Bro, I'm gonna start bringing some of y'all favorite track stars on these streams. It be late though. It just be late as hell when I be like streaming. Granted, he could get top 3, of course. Bro, Knighton went to 4 championships, and 2 of them he finished top 3. 2024 he was hurt, and he still got like 4th or 5th. So, yeah, I think hurt Knighton was running 19.9, 19.8. You said, when's your next diss track? You're better than 90% of rappers. Bro, like rap isn't hard. Music isn't hard. You just have to be knowledgeable, make sense, have some rhythm, and be of the culture. Your favorite rapper ain't really of the culture, bro. He's lying. He's capping. And it's hard to like cap and try to like be personable. When you ain't lying and you on there and you really real and that shit making real sense and it ain't no cap in your rap, it's hard to go wrong. Never go to a meet and run 22. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, never run. Chat play never run 22 by Aaron Spider Brown, man. Like, let me put that hot shit on, bro. Jay Johnson diss, man. 24 years old, your ass still rolled. Literally, like as simple as that sounds, and as cliche as that sounds, that shit is legit real. Like, bro was 24 years old and his ass was still rolled. And he would mention me all the time, but he was a hoe. And I ain't got sympathy for nobody who grown as a bitch and stepped on. He ran 54 in the 400. And this man went to jail, bro. Like, the bro went to jail on like New Year's. I remember I woke up, they sent me the mug shots. I went viral. He ran 54 and he went to jail. I promise we are not the same. He's rolled as a bitch. He was in Division 2, but he need to stay in his lane. Literally. Bro was running 22 seconds in the 200, bro. Like, bro, check this out. Moral of the story, I'm tough as fuck. Yes, they're on Spotify. And I done did 500,000 streams, bro. And I'm not even a rapper. But I told bro, you gotta think about it. Every song, every line, every verse was real. Every single line. Cause bro was dissing me on TikTok videos. I didn't even know who he was. I said, bro, that TikToking that you did, buddy, I'm fed up. I think I'm Aaron Spider, bro. Let me go get my spider pendant. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all paid $4,000 for this spider pendant. Y'all niggas tripping. For the whole set, 4,000. What these niggas talking about? And I'll put on some $1,000 shoes just to live stream. What these niggas talking about? But I told them folks, all that TikToking that you did, buddy, I'm fed up. I'm the spider, you a bed bug. We were supposed to race, but you was scared, bro. See, y'all don't even know about that part. There was this company in Houston called Underground Foot Racing. They saw us going back and forth online. I'm doing hundreds of thousands of views each video I make. He ain't really doing no views, but he doing more than he usually do because he mentioning the GOAT. So it was like, man, we'll fly y'all out to Houston, bro. We'll pay y'all $8,000 to whoever win. Mind you, I don't know what times he run or nothing. But I'm like, shit, fuck it. 8,000, let's do it. Let's do it. The winner get 8,000, let's do it. So he agreed to it. Cool. So it's time for them to book the flights. And they hit me up. I sent them my information. They hit me up. They was like, have you talked to bro? Like, he's not responding to us. So I go on his page to like text, bro. I'm blocked. I was like, damn. So he's like, he's scared of what? So I said, bro, all that TikToking that you did, I'm fed up. I'm the spider, you a bed bug. We were supposed to race, but you was scared, bro. Clown trolled me all summer just to go to Meets and Run 54. He been rolled since indoor after every race I post my I told you so. Not a rapper just spitting lines. This nigga running turtle times and in an open 100 running hurdle times. I haven't told a single lie. So when I make a post, be sure to instigate. In open races running hurdle pace, this nigga ain't won a single race. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm really tough. I'm really tough, bro. Like, and I'm not even a rapper. I'm not a rapper, but every single line. And if y'all see how that song came about, I was on TikTok live one day with the original song playing in the background. I'm freestyling over it. And all of this just come out while I'm freestyling. Everybody in the comments like, wait, well, you tough as hell, but you need to record that shit. So I legit had to pull up the live to like try to memorize that shit to go record it. Record it the next day in my bedroom. That's my bedroom on that picture right there. And we went viral. I posted the song, 100,000 views first day. You ain't your favorite track runner. Noah Lyles ran at the Diamond League. He can't even get 100,000 views on his race. And he an international runner, bro. Hey, I made a rap song about a no-name track runner, did 100,000. Total, we done did 500,000 streams since then. And plus, this was a really big move in the track and field. Never run 22. I just signed in. Was he rapping? I was rapping, bro. Like, you gotta, bro. I was just telling them like how tough I really am without even, bro. I just possess so many skills, traits, and qualities that I can't fail in life. Like, I legit can't fail. Like, I have too many skills to just be nothing. Like, I'm bound to be something. Bro, he went to jail. He was out drunk like New Year's Eve. And he was with some white girl, and I don't know, he was on some weird shit. And then the cops came up to him, and he started resisting arrest, and they choke slammed this bitch ass and took his ass to jail, man. I seen this mug shot. I said, we about to go viral, nigga. We went viral. This nigga went to jail, man. Nah, never run 22. That's what did it, bro. Because I remember I dropped that shit in like March. Bro, I went to Texas Relays the very next week. They played the song at the meet, bro. They played the song at Texas Relays a week after it came out, bro. This shit, bro, all the high school kids I'm taking pictures with air. Bro, y'all think I'm cap? Let me pull up Instagram. Bro, I'm taking pictures with everybody there. Like, the shit was really going on. And it's crazy because to this day, the shit is still going on, like, overly. Like, everywhere I go, especially in a track setting, I'm taking pictures. I'll be in a mall, and it's like, they don't even watch track, bro. And they be like, oh, shit, there go Aaron Brown. I'm like, oh, shit, what's popping? Like, when niggas see me, bro, it's like, bro, the spider is a real guy. Like, I'm at a basketball game right here, low-key, hoodie on, shades on, chilling. Like, when I pop out, like, I didn't say whatever. This is Texas Relays. That same time, bro, when that song dropped, but we overly outside. Like niggas seeing me, shout to Sean Mass one Gunny, man. But we overly outside. But we took 150 pictures. You see it in Never Run 22, but this shit the real deal. But when these guys see this at Mount Sac, this a whole different state. These guys that they own. Literally.
Don't worry, I never go to the mirror and it hurt me. Not being able to cross that line and see how you want.
Like niggas is really tough. You want that big? That's in Houston. So it's like everywhere I go, bro. This in Houston. This in Dallas. This Dallas, bro.
Where got canceled?
This in Philly.
Mama, don't
This Philly, bro. Like anywhere I go, niggas is popping out, bro. I'm the real deal. Like I'm in New York in Times Square, man. Niggas come up to me, hey, Aaron Brown, like, nigga, I'm in Times Square on this picture just chilling. What y'all nigga talking about? I'm the real deal in real life. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm really one of them guys. Never Run 22 is a big thing, bro. 500,000 streams. Like, I done performed this shit. Like, niggas really done booked me to perform this shit. Like, Aaron Brown is the real deal. Like, everybody got their phone out. Everybody see I'm the guy, bro. Niggas bringing me thousands of miles away to do it. I remember this was like conference, huh? Never Run 22, bro. Niggas can't say I ain't turned GCU up. Who can get a GCU post to do 10,000 likes? Never Run 22, Aaron Brown. School record, 45 in the 400, 20.7 in the 200. That was my first time under 21 seconds, bro. 12,000 likes. What do you need to talk about?
Hey, mama, don't worry. I never go to me 122. It hurt me. Now, hey, mama, don't worry.
Like, y'all had to be there. I had that bitch jumping. I had that shit going so crazy. Hey, shout out to Reebok, man. They need to re-sign me. But yeah, bro, like, this shit is really going on. Like, this shit really going on. Hey, man, shout out to your girlfriend, man. Tell her hit me up. Tell her hit me up, because anytime you get the fucking up, the GOAT will come and make things right. I'm coming to make things right. Frontside mechanics. I'm telling you, bro. I raised a whole generation. Open 100 running hurdle times, bro. Dead ass, bro. Is that shit not hard, bro? Like, that shit is hard, bro. I'm tough as hell. I can't like I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm tough as hell, bro. I'm tough as hell. Damn, me hell and Sid done sent a million messages. Fuck, where's that video? Where's my other phone though? All I'm gonna say is, man, it's hard being one of them ones. That was the best line. It caught me. Open 100 running hurdle time. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And like, bro, the thing is, like, I'm not even a rapper. I always tell these guys, if you need a ghostwriter, I'm the guy to come to. Cause like, I'm not even a rapper, but if you just check my rap sheet and the songs that I had written, just imagine if I had to write about something real. If I had to write about something real, bro, like, I'm a great storyteller. I have a great imagination. I can really put some shit together. And I'm a great writer. I'm a great writer. Like I read real stories. I read real stories. I write real stories. Hey man, I'm 101, bro. Like I'm a tough individual to beat. That's all I can say. I'm a tough ass individual to beat. Like you go against this shit, your ass tripping. You super tripping. Bro, it's hard being one of them ones, man. I must admit, like it's difficult, bro, because it's like at the same time, it's just sticking and moving, bro. What shape is Lachlan Kennedy in? Man, Lachlan Kennedy in 10-1 shape. 10-1. He's trash. He has no top end speed. Bro. He has no top end speed, man. Like, I don't see how y'all respect them guys. Bro, y'all check this shit out. I did a small performance. GCU. No, 54 in the open 400, bro. In the open, like I said in this song, in the open 100 running hurdle times, literally.
Not a rapper, just spitting lines. This nigga running turtle times, and in the open 100 running hurdle times. I haven't told a single lie. When I make a post, be sure to instigate. In open races, running hurdle pace. This nigga ain't won a single race. What the fuck out my face?
Bro.
24 years.
I would beat Aaron in the fourth. I truly believe if me and him lined up side by side, I am not losing to Aaron.
So we ain't gonna talk about what underground foot racing tried to set up the race for 8,000 and you blocked me and stopped responding to them. We quit it. 6 years, no PR, but he's still trolling. I'm still rolling. No cap, bro. I let the clock talk. After 20, your ass halt. On a bad day, I go 46. But it finna be 26, and in the open 4 ain't go 40 shit. 6 years, no.
Bro, I said this nigga went 6 years, no PR, and Buddy's still trolling. But I'm still rolling. I let the clock talk. After 20, your ass halt. On a bad day in the 400, I go 46. Buddy finna be 26, and in the open 4 ain't go 40 shit. Bro is running 54. What we talking about, bro? I'm tough.
I let the clock talk. After 20, your ass hawk. On a bad day, I go 46. But it finna be 26, and in the open 4 ain't go 40 shit. We on created the same at all, bro. How you go 21, 9, and 24 and think we can brag the same? It's different, dog. We playing 2 different games. Mention me every chance that you get. On the windy day, running 10-6. At a D2 school like a fool. Every meat roll, there's a bitch. Go get you some bread, go stack it up. Grown ass man running 10-7. Boy, you need to go wrap it up.
Get on the internet having your mama act like she was fake proud of you. I must say, you good at acting. You need to get good at track practice. And I spazzed on, bro. But the second verse on that song went crazy. Jay Brill's a nigga named Jay Johnson, bro. He overly tried that shit and got dealt with. What I say on the next song, on the next verse, I was like, before I start this next verse, I promise I won't tell a single lie. I ain't gonna lie, I spazzed. I gotta find that shit, bro. Cause it's like the way I spazzed, it was ridiculous, man. I don't even know if that shit is on YouTube, bro. Bro, this is not the OG one, but fuck it.
I would beat Aaron in the fourth.
Man, I'm big as hell. I'm not big as hell. I'm
believe
just
me
lean
and
as
him
hell.
Side by side, I am not losing to Aaron.
So we ain't gonna talk about what underground foot racing tried to set up the race for. Grown ass man in this still trolling. 46, then that was no cap, bro. I let the clock talk.
Bro, let me know what y'all think about this second verse, bro. Let me know if I spazzed or not.
26 and then the open boy watch 46 next verse. I promise I won't tell a single lie. Homie ain't ran a PR since Abraham Lincoln was still alive. The way he talks shit all summer, you would've thought bro ass was finna slide. But he showed up at a D2 school and every meet he was getting fried. Bro got slid on, stepped on, and rolled for no reason. How the hell you managed to go run Paralympic times all season? Put his ass in my heat, the little guy, he's food, he's Little Caesars. I can guarantee you his ass rolled after the first 5 meters, but I ain't doing no racing. None. Little bro ducks for 8,000. I was gonna win that shit anyways and go take a money.
They said who you talking about, bro. His nigga named Jay Johnson. It's crazy. I ran into his ass, bro. I've never seen him in my life. Bro started dissing me in 2022. I've never seen bro in person. We were supposed to race 2022 for $8,000. He blocks me. The people who were setting it up, he stopped responding to them. He was scared. I'd never seen bro until it's July now. Until May, bro. End of May. I ran into bro at the enhanced games. I seen bro at the enhanced game. They invited bro to the enhanced games, bro. And I ran into bro at the enhanced games. But ain't gonna lie, the verse on this shit crazy. I was like, bro, but cause you gotta think, this man was like 24. He started dissing me, bro. And he ain't ran no PRs. He was a college athlete, D2. He ain't ran no PR since high school. I was like, hold on, bro. Before I start this next verse, I promise I won't tell a single lie. Homie ain't ran a PR since Abraham Lincoln was still alive. The way he talked shit all summer, you would have thought bro was fit to slide. But he showed up at a D2 school and every meeting was getting fried. Bro got slid on, stepped on, and rolled for no reason. How the hell you managed to go run Paralympic times all season? Put his ass in my heat. The little guy's food, his Little Caesars. I can guarantee his ass rolled after the first 5 meters, but I ain't doing no racing. Nah, little bro ducks for 8,000. I'm tough as fuck. It said, show us what you look like. I got you, bro. I don't know if I'm blocked or... Bro, mind you, at the time he started dissing me, the nigga had 500,000 followers on TikTok. This bro right here. Nigga short as hell. He like 5'7". I saw, bro. I'm like, this little ass nigga, bro. He short as hell, bro. He got 90,000 followers on here. Let's see if his followers real. 90,000 followers be getting less than 1,000 likes, 200 likes. Oh, those are pinned posts. So his regular posts, yeah, the nigga's followers fake. Bro, and his name on here is Jay Johnson. His first name is actually just the letter J, bro. Like on some crazy shit. Like the nigga parents just said, fuck it. We ain't coming up with no name. We just giving your ass a letter. Look at bro run. No top end speed, bro. It's ridiculous. Let's look bro up. Like, bro, his first name is actually the letter J, bro. It's the most insane shit I've ever seen. Okay, he ran 10:58 this year. That's damn near a PR for a bro. where's like the stats? Okay, here. Let's go to his personal best. See what years his personal best from. So he ran 674 and a 60 in 2018. This year, I ran 668. And I don't even run a 60. He ran 21.5 in the 200. I run faster than that. My first 200 to 400. So that's like ridiculous. I guess that 1058 was a PR for bro in a 100. Like, this is ridiculous. 50 point to 400. That's why I was like, bro, he ain't PR since Abraham Lincoln was alive. Man, don't let me start rapping, bro. I started rapping, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, that shit was off top, bro. She was off top, dead ass. Cause it's like, when you not capping in your rap, bro. When you not capping in your rap, it's like you can really, like, that shit make a lot of sense, and it's way easier. It's only hard when you capping. Cause like when you cap as hell, it's like, damn, you gotta like come up with some shit. But when you saying some shit that is real, and plus, like, I'm just a naturally funny guy. So I could throw some little funny shit. I'm like, hey man, he ain't PR in a long ass time. So I'm like, man, he ain't PR since, who's the old that nigga? I mean, Abraham Lincoln. He ain't PR since Abraham Lincoln ass was alive. And Abraham Lincoln ass was alive in the goddamn 1600s. 1600s. So I'm tough as hell, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Somebody go get me a record deal. And I ain't gonna lie, if I was pursuing like a record deal when I was dropping these songs, bro, I definitely would have got one. I definitely would have got one. Because they would have heard these songs. They like, but then they rapping about nonsense and he tough. Imagine he just got to go make a hit record about anything. That shit gonna overly go. Because, like, I'm a guy of the culture. Like, born and raised in it. So it's easy for me to take a song, apply some substance, and let's say I'm implementing track and field. Man, make a track and field song, that shit's nothing. Make a song about this, that shit nothing. Make a song about a girl, that shit nothing. So they can do it all from all aspects. And like, I know real rappers, and I'm tougher than them. I don't really sat in studio sessions with real rappers and be like, man, this shit suck. Like, I know I could get on that bitch and just, but I'm going to chill. I'm going to fall back. No responding or diss track that he go back to dominating this. Man, I dissed Noah, man, and he lost the Olympics. So that's all I needed. But I don't know any of Cardi's songs. The last Cardi song I just listened to was nigga In New York, I Millie Rock. I think that's Cardi, bro. Like, that's like last time I listened to, bro. I don't even listen to rap music. That's the crazy part. I don't even listen to rap music, bro. I don't even listen to rappers. But I'm still, that don't never stop me from being tough as hell though. He said, bro, not even breaking 50 seconds in the 400. That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys be having some nerve. And that be the craziest part about it. Like, these guys be having some nerve, bro. Like, the 400 be. And don't get me wrong, bro. Like, the 400 is a difficult event. But to run under 50 seconds, there is nothing hard about that. Like, 49, 48, these are practice times. This shit is legit practice times, bro. So if you can't do no better than that, I don't know what to tell your ass. I don't know what to tell your ass. A million. A million what? A million what? Have no allows, win a double goal, win it 4x1, finish 100. Bro, I don't really care what Noah does. But I'll definitely, whatever he do, I'm going to spin the content to where that I win regardless. So I don't really care what he do. He could win, he could lose, he could do whatever he want to do. I'm gonna win regardless. So it don't matter to me. It's just what I make the people believe. Jacob showed up and showed out, bro. That's what he do, man. He show up and he rock and roll. When he healthy, man, Marcell Jacobs is tough. All these guys done gave. Let me pull up Twitter, bro. All these guys done gave up on Marcell Jacobs. I've been telling these guys, but Marcell Jacobs the real deal. He gonna run a PR this year and everything. He niggas was laughing at me. I've been on the Marcell Jacobs train for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm like, bro, he has the talent, he has the technique. He just be hurt. Like if he's not hurt, man, he's the toughest guy out there. Damn near. He got real top end. Like, did you see the way these guys was running with him and then he separated on their ass at the end? Like he's really tough, bro. And he got real top end speed. Six, seven. He got real top end speed. He's not one of these guys to get ran down at the end of races. La, 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 la. Oh man, I be tweeting a bunch of BS, man. He's an Olympic type of guy. That's facts. Man, how is he too injury prone to be a threat? Man, he's a threat. He's an Olympic champion. He's an Olympic champion, bro. Who's making the women's 100 final? Top 9. Who the hell knows, man? We'll know like after USA's. Like give it until late July, bro. World Ultimate ain't until September, so bro, I done made $25 this month on Twitter. Twitter pay his ass. And it's only the second day of the month. I ain't tripping. But these other platforms pay real bread. See how I spin these narratives, bro? Despite not having a world record in his main event, Rob Benjamin is going after the world record. We'll see him in pre-classic this weekend. That nigga's about to get hold out there, straight up. USATF is just so insufferable. Who will win the men's 400, the 51st Prefontaine Classic? They put Caleb McRae, Rob Benjamin, Michael Norman. All these niggas trash. Clearly Colin is winning. I was like, none of these niggas winning, by the way. Like, that's just common sense. What are we even doing? Oh my gosh, she's so delusional. We're not going to even play that shit on here. Damn, where is the tweet? Here it is, June 28th. What's that, 4 days ago? After Marcell last race, when he was laying at the line with Noah and Bromell, I said Marcell Jacobs will run 100 PR this year. 980 is another level. I don't see him going faster than 992 legal. You don't see it because you blind. Somebody left a comment. I didn't even feel like typing to his ass, man. I recorded a video and sent that shit. Like, had me so messed up. She said, somebody told a lie one day. Now I'm lying. Now it's far-fetched. He coming back. I know Jacobs is sick of the disrespect he gets. Facts. This person just said straight up, nah. Damn. Nah. Like, this is like far-fetched. Nah. Like, he has no chance of ever beating his personal best this year. Boy, Marcell Jacobs better than all these guys, man. You tripping. Let me go to view activity. I quote tweeted it today. As soon as he ran that first round, I said Olympic champ Marcell Jacobs run 984 to 2.3 win in the prelims. And mind you, his PR is 980. So 2.3, 984. I like the odds. I like Marcell Jacobs for a 978 this year. That was my prediction. I even made a video. Then he come back and then he ran 966 on them folks.
And Fuchs on the outside of Austria. Well, Jacobs got a rather lackadaisical start, but now he's into his running. He's being challenged by Nykirk and Glaive, but Jacobs pulls away. Takes it by about a metre. 9
Stood up on them fuck niggas.
60.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Nigga Marcell Jacobs. YouTube. Aaron Brown. Marcell. What y'all think? Y'all like bro for a PR this year or not? Because I do. I like Marcell for a PR. This is what I said about bro. Bolt has very few windy performances. Oblique Seville is the only one. Oblique Seville can't run under 9.7. Oblique barely ran 9.7 last year. Championship setting, perfect conditions. The top guys all hurt or choke artists. He literally was in the perfect scenario. He's been to 5 championships and have 1 medal. You tripping. You tripping. Damn, I post hella videos. Damn, where the video I made the other day about Marcell. Oh, right here.
I'd like Marcell Jacobs for a 9.7 this season.
Yes.
We have never.
Bro, why is this shit not?
I'd like Marcell Jacobs for a 9.7 this season. We have never seen this early in the season, this healthy.
That's facts.
Sub back-to-back sub 10s. His last 3 races, he ran 10.0, 9.99, and he just ran 9.97 today. Before he won the Olympics, he didn't even break 10 until 2 weeks before the Olympics. He ran like 9.98. And then went to the Olympics and ran 9.80 and won the whole thing. So he's well ahead of schedule. He's way more healthy. He's consistent. Now he getting top 3 on the Diamond League circuit, getting in better shape, rounding into form. He damn near beat Noah today. Marcell Jacobs damn near beat Noah today. So I like the direction Marcell is going. If he continues his normal trajectory at this rate, at the European Championships, I like Marcell Jacobs for about 9.85. And then at the World Ultimate, I like him for the win, 9.78. I'd like
Ride with me, chat. Ride with me. 9.79 or 9.78. Marcell Jacobs. 9.82 this year, 0 win, bro. Oblique always run. Oblique is like Kenny Benerick, bro. But Kenny Benerick is way more talented, way more consistent. But Oblique runs fast when he knows he's better than those guys. Oblique was racing against kids and bums at the Jamaican trials. And he's comfortable. He's running where he raced. All of that shit. Tell him to go run 9.82 against them folks at Prefontaine. I said the same shit about Usain last year. I remember leading up into Worlds last year. I was like, oh man, Usain, he just ran 9.7 at the trials. He in 9.6 shape now. Watch him at the championship. And he showed him ran 9.8. He ran 9.75. Very next week, went to Prefontaine, ran 9.8. So it's like, bro, these tiny guys be running down there in Jamaica, bro, when they comfortable and all this other shit. Like, I'm not a guy that's going to believe. I believe what's in front of me. And I believe what you show me often. Every broken clock is right twice a day. If you show up to 5 championships and you don't even get a medal, you don't even get on the medal stand at 4, I believe that's who you are. Now, every broken clock is right twice a day, so you might end up on the podium once. And it might even be for the win if the top guys hurt. Which last year, that's just how it played out. It's just like Tina Clayton last year. She got a silver medal. Sha'Carri Richardson was hurt. Julian Alford was hurt. Sharika Jackson was coming back from injury. So literally the stars have to align for a bum to look like something. So I can't trust. I know these guys can run good at regular meets that don't mean nothing. Like that shit ain't that's what they do. Marcell Jacobs had a good top end speed. Yeah, man, he has a really good second half. Like he's really patient in his drive phase and he stand up and his ass get to going. He gets to going, bro. He said Oblique is so elite. Bro, yeah, he's fast, but he's not fast at anything that means shit. Bro, I'm predicting that he said bum is crazy. Not really. I'm predicting that Oblique Seville, who else did Glenn Mill coach besides Bowden Blake? Kim Collins. Kim Collins won Worlds in 2001. Being coached by Glenn Mills, 01 or 03, one of the two. I don't know. But he kept that whole. He got Kim Collins to win Worlds. It was slow as fuck. He won in like 10:09 or 10:2 or 10:1 or some crazy shit. And Kim Collins didn't win shit else in his life. So every broken clock is right twice a day. And if you show up to all these championships and you fail at all of them, that's just who I believe you are. What does Oblique have to do to get on your good list? Stop being a choke artist. Like, bro, he's been to 5 championships and medaled at one. Like, not won one, medaled at one. He said, because Tobago is allowed to lose to Sam. Tobago does well at championships. Tobago is consistent at championships. Fuck what happens on the circuit. This shit, there's no stakes. Tobago is getting paid an appearance fee. Sam Blackowski is showing up for free. He has to run hard. Every place higher that he gets is a tad bit more money. He's not even on a contract. He's in a Nike group, and he's not even on a Nike contract. He's working a regular job training with Dennis Mitchell Group. So Tobago is tell Sam Blackowski to beat Tobago at Prefontaine. How about we do that? Let's make a bet on that. We know Oblique Seville can run at low stake meets on the circuit. That ain't nothing. Tobago was at U20s in 2021 or 2022 in Cali, Colombia. He showed up 2023, 19 years old. Got a medal in 100, got silver in 100, got hurt in the 200 rounds, and still got a medal in the 200. What you talking about? And then showed up the very next year to the Olympics and won the gold medal in the 200. Ran a PR in a 100-meter final at the Olympics. This is a championship guy. Now, don't get me wrong. If you PR in the championships and you don't get a medal after running the PR, hey, all we can do is salute you. Because it wasn't much more you could do. But Oblique Seville is the type of guy that'll literally go run 9.7 975 at the Jamaican trials or at Monaco or Stockholm or Oslo, and then go to the fucking Olympics and get dead last. Sam's not running the 100. Sam's running the 200. And Sam is in lane 1 in the 200. I bet you if Tebogo was in lane 1 at Prefontaine, he would have still won the race. And I like Tebogo for a world lead in the 200 at Prefontaine. You just mentioned Sam. Bro, it's not even he said, I peeped the inconsistencies. What inconsistencies? Tebogo has been to 3 senior champions. You got to think Tebogo was 22 years old last week, 2 weeks ago. He just turned 23, bro. He's been a professional athlete. He signed to Oregon. He said, fuck that college shit. I'm going pro. Very first year on the pro circuit. Got 2 medals. In the 100, right behind Noah, and in the 200. The very next year, second year pro, silver medal in the 4x4, 43 flat split, Olympic champion in the 200. What the fuck are we talking about? There's no inconsistencies. Comparing Oblique Seville and Tebogo, there's no comparison. Tebogo is 10 times better than Oblique Seville could ever be. What are we saying? What are we saying? Oblique has been to 5 championships and have 1 medal. Tebogo has been to 3 championships and has 3 individual medals. There's no comparison. Literally none. He was hurt all year last year. He kept pulling his hamstring. He pulled his hamstring 2 or 3 times last year. He didn't even break 10 leading up to the championships. And broke 10 for the first time to make the championship final and was easily in the final. Automatic qualifier. He's a real gamer. He's a championship guy. He ran his fastest time of the season after being hurt all year in the 200. Hey, it wasn't enough to win, or it wasn't even enough to get a medal. He ran 19.6. This is the fastest time in history to never get a medal. He ran 19.6 and didn't medal. There's no comparison. Literally none. He said Seville finna get more. He might. Or he might not. He might or he might not. But I'm inclined to believe he would never win a gold medal ever again. Just like Kim Collins. They cut from the same cloth. Same coach. Same racing style. Everything. It's like Usain and Nasafa. These niggas cut from the same cloth. Same coach, same racing style. So, hey, like I say, man, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Literally, believe them. And y'all go wrong trying to remake somebody or have somebody be something that they not. Nigga showed us who he was. Believe him. You need to stop hating on the Oblique, man. Oblique is young as fuck. Man, all these guys young. That young shit don't mean nothing. We saw a 35-year-old Justin Gatlin win a world title. That young shit don't mean nothing. We saw a 21-year-old Lucile Tebogo win a gold medal at the Olympics. That young shit don't mean nothing. You could be young, you could be old. And this track shit, I done learned. That age shit don't mean nothing. As long as you healthy, you got a good physio, and your body feeling good, you can do whatever. From Oblique, I see he's super injury prone. He's always injured. That's just these Jamaican guys, period. Even the girls, they're always injured. I don't know what they doing down there. They drug cycles, they going too crazy to where their body's always falling apart, but they're always injured. I'm never betting on the injury prone guy. Guys who have more injured seasons than not, I'm never betting on these guys. Never. No way. No way. No way. Yeah, but I don't care about no relay split, man. Like a relay split really don't mean much to me. Relay, especially a 4x1. Who has a faster PR than Seville or Keyshain? PRs don't win championships. Noah Lyles is an Olympic gold medalist and a world champion in 100, and he has a slower PR than both them, and beat both of those guys to win those shits. PRs don't mean shit. Asafa Powell ran 972 in a fucking 100. He doesn't have a gold medal or a silver medal in the Worlds or the Olympics. PRs don't mean shit. Asafa Powell had the motherfucking world record. He don't have a gold medal or a silver medal. He has 2 bronze medals. He doesn't have an Olympic medal, period. Tyson Gay ran 9.6. He doesn't have an Olympic medal, period. What's popping, bro? What's popping? We live, lit, and local. So that PR shit don't mean nothing. Ferdinand Omanyala PR is faster than Oblique Seville. Trayvon Bromell PR is faster than Oblique Seville. Fred Curley PR is faster than Oblique Seville. Christian Coleman PR. Christian Coleman, he's better than Oblique Seville. And he got more medals in 100 than Oblique Seville. He's a world champion. He ran 9, and he ran faster to win his world championships and took down the tougher field. And then when he got silver in 100 at Worlds, he beat Usain Bolt. So that PR shit don't mean nothing. He said, what you want? Man, I'm just on here, man. You know how I get, man. Like, I'm just going off on these niggas, bro. 977, 1003 in the final. That's what I'm saying. You got to think about it. Keyshain Thompson ran 975 in 100, 2024. They was saying, man, showing up to the Olympics, they doing behind the scene footage. They like, boy, Keyshain in 9.6 shape. Niggas show up leaning at the line, lost to Noah. Damn, I ran 980. Man, knock it off. That PR shit don't mean nothing. Shit don't mean nothing. Fred Curley got more medals in 100 than all these guys. He got 2 Olympic medals in 100. Bro, Andre DeGrasse PR is 989. He got 2 Olympic medals in 100. And he got an Olympic medal in 100 in the boat era. And he got one in 2021. And his PR is only 989. He ran 975 last year. Well, 2024, he ran like 976. He ran 970 something both times, or 977. Yeah, 977. And went to the Olympics and choked. When everybody was saying, oh, Keyshain, you know, Frano say he in 9.6 shape. Man, Frano clearly been lying all these goddamn years. He said, why you playing your own music? Bro, I had to break it down, bro. I had to break it down. Because these guys wasn't hearing this shit. Bro, but you might be behind, bro. You got to skip it up. He the king of grabbing medals, bro. Like, championships ain't about fast times. It's about showing up and beating the ninjas who line up. You have good takes. I just think you have a specific group. Is there do anything to push certain narratives? Not really, bro. Like who's not on my good list that I push certain narratives? If you trash, bro. Grab a medal, LA 28. Bro, I wouldn't put it past Andre. I would not put it past, bro. Bro, Andre is prime example. He's prime example of that age shit don't mean nothing. I hate when these niggas be like, oh, this nigga gonna be 32. He gonna be 33 when this shit come around. It don't matter, but these guys rich as fuck. They got the top doctors. They got the top physio people. They got the top nutritionists. They good. As long as they body feel good, they finna show up and beat all these guys. Bottom line. I don't give a fuck if they 39 years old or 1 year old. They finna show up and beat all these guys. Like Noah is what, 27, 28, 28, 29, something like that. 2028, Noah be 30 or 31. One of the two. I like Noah to show up and beat all them guys. The 2032 Olympics, I like Noah to show up and be a major factor. If Noah decides to go to the Olympics after 2032 and what, 36? Noah might be like fucking 37 years old. I like Noah to show up and be a factor. Bottom line. Sam Blakowski a real ninja. He's not, bro. He's trash. Noah fits all your criteria. He don't fit my criteria. You gotta admit, Oblique Seville, really gifted, sprinter to be 5'7" running. Bro, that height shit don't mean nothing. It's all about force production. It's all about stride frequency. Bro, that height shit don't mean nothing. These guys will find any excuse. If you're a real ninja, you're gonna get it done. Bottom line, these niggas on drugs and all types of shit. So I ain't fuck all that. Yeah, that is true about the 4x1. Have you turned on Jacobs, or have you always like, bro? You better go on my Twitter, boy. I've been an advocate for Marcell Jacobs for the last 5 years, but these folks been trying to play me like I was crazy for the last 5 years. I remember in 2024 doing my prediction saying that Marcell Jacobs was gonna get a medal at the Olympics, and these folks looking at me like I got shit on my face. They're like, Marcell Jacobs ain't broke 10 this year. How you got him getting a medal at this Olympics? You got Fred, and you got Noah, and you got Shane, you got Oblique, and all these niggas. Marcell Jacobs showed to the Olympic final run 9:85. Then granted, he didn't medal, but he ran his second fastest time ever in the Olympic finals. So Marcell Jacobs' two fastest times ever that came in Olympic finals. How the fuck could I bet against that? Then last year, I'm like, okay, I like how Marcell looked in that Olympic final. I like him to do something this year. He was hurt last year. And I'm still going hard for Marcell, and I'm looking crazy going hard for him. But this year, Marcell's like, man, I ain't finna keep making you look crazy. Whole competition, 967 speed, right? Confidence. I'm telling you, bro. Ultimate Worlds, I like Marcell for the win, 978. 978 for the win, bro. I like Unc for the win, 978. How we feeling, chat? Let me know. Bro, it's not even a good list or a bad list. It's just like, I just be vibing. Bro, he looked better than 2021. Bro, in 2021, Marcell Jacobs didn't break 10 until 2 weeks before the Olympics, bro. He ran like 997 going into the Olympics. That's why when people were doing their predictions for the Olympics, nobody had, bro. Like, he was unknown as fuck. Like, nobody had, bro. They had guys like, who made the Olympic team for the U.S.? They had guys like Ronnie Baker and Fred Curley and Andre DeGrasse. They had guys like, who else was there? Nah, Sue was trash. Semifinal merchant. But it was guys like that. They had these type of guys getting medals. Nobody had Marcell Jacobs getting no fucking medal. And then not only did he get a medal, bro showed up and won. He showed up and won, bro. Like, and he didn't even look like all year he ran in 10 seconds, 10-2, 10-1. Then like 2 weeks before the Olympics, he went to like, I think it was like the London Diamond League. And he ran 997 or some shit. Oh yeah, bro, Mel. He showed up to that Diamond League. Nah, bro, y'all got ain't blocked me. And he ran a sub 10. He's looking way better than 2021. He's ran 5 100s this year, and 4 of them have been sub 10. He ain't never did no shit like this. He's ran 4 back-to-back sub 10s. Marcell Jacobs might break the world record. Dare I say? Failed to qualify by 0.001. It's like, bro, you can't even fault him, bro. Like a 6.0. Hey, man, you just never know. No, bro, I got money on Oblique to win it. World Championships in 100. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like that, like I say, bro, lightning don't strike twice in the same place, bro. Like when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Like, and the nigga show up to 5 championships and only medal at 1, and you going all in on his ass again. Hey, man, a fool will be a fool. If Prime Noah 2021 race, bro, Noah literally ran the 100 at the Olympic trials and didn't even make the team. He didn't even make the team in 100. Ronnie Baker, Trayvon Bromell, Fred Curley made the team. And Fred got third. Fred barely made. Bro, every time down there Fred done made the team, he done got third. 2024, he got third. 2021, he got third. 2022, I think he won that shit. He won like 9-7. 2022, he had ran 3 back-to-back 9-7s because he had ran 9-7 semis, 9-7 finals, then 9-7 first round at Worlds. Nah, that nigga's actually on the tear type shit, like 200 final. Yeah, bro, he had a horrible lane. But I can't follow him. Noah said in 2021, he said Black Lives Matter is the reason he lost. He said, that nigga said, yeah, you know, all that shit was going on with Black Lives Matter. And I was just thinking about that. I said, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas will come up with any excuse. Like, I've never heard no shit like this. Bro literally said Black Lives Matter is the reason he lost the Olympics, bro. This is insane. Like, this is something I've never heard before. Needs to humble Noah anime ad. Well, Marcell the real deal, bro. Like, I just can't wait for him to get in, like, just get more races under his belt, get his confidence higher, get more consistent, get in a little better shape. I'm glad he left Reina Group too in Florida, man. I think he went to Italy. And you know, Italy, they got they sell the drugs at like the pharmacies. You could just walk up and get that shit. So it ain't no ducking and dodging. Man, it's the real deal out there. I like Marcell Jacobs 978, 976. Man, at the end of this year, man, Marcell Jacobs is going to have a faster PR than Oblique Seville. I'm calling it now. Is that why he suffered from depression? Man, nigga don't suffer from depression, bro. These niggas literally say all of this crazy shit to get certain medicines to force the body and mind and central nervous system to lock in during races. So they could say, oh, I got depression, so they can get antidepressant medicines. Or I got ADHD, so they could get Ritalin or Adderall. Or I got asthma, so they can get the asthma steroid. Noah literally has all 3. And he has a TUE for all of them. The therapeutic use exemption. So he's allowed to take all of these performance enhancing drugs because of he suffered from these quote unquote conditions. It's no different than Lachlan Kennedy. Everybody know that like insulin. Insulin works as like a regular steroid. Like bodybuilders literally take insulin to recover quicker and build their muscles. Lachlan Kennedy has quote unquote diabetes. So he has a TUE for IGF-1 and fucking insulin. So he's better than all these Australian guys, not because he's more talented than these guys. It's because he's literally taking a performance enhancing substance. But he's allowed to. So, hey man. I don't trust nothing about none of this shit. I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. Like it just is what it is. It's ways around all this shit. And plus, most of this shit don't even be in your system long. I like Jacob for around 980 something. Can run against real competition because Oblique is the one to beat. Oblique is definitely not the one to beat. Like, bro, Oblique won a Kim Collins type of world championship last year. Like, he's definitely not the guy to beat. Like, Noah Lyles got third last year. I don't even like Noah. And everybody know Noah is the guy to beat. Everybody knows that. Kenny ran well all year last year and just choked in the finals at Worlds last year. Kenny's more consistent than Oblique. Noah's more consistent than Oblique. And you see what Noah told Bro Mel, the last guy that looked over me at a race, he didn't even medal. And it took for Noah to get hurt for Oblique to win. It took for Keyshain to be a choke artist for Oblique to win. It took for Kenny to choke for Oblique to win. It took for Fred to be suspended for Oblique to win. He said, I don't know if Oblique can win his or defend his title. He won off pure luck. Yeah, but sometimes, bro, as long as you just stay at it, the stars will align. Like the top guy's gonna be hurt one year and all that shit. And you just show up and you will be the man. It's kind of like Dina Asher Smith when she won Worlds. It's like in 2019. Like, man, she's trash as fuck, but hey, like, she ain't won shit since. It's kind of like Amy Hunt or Gabby Thomas. Think about Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas won the Olympic gold medal in the 200. Gabby Thomas is trash. Gabby Thomas has never ran 9.8 outside of the United or 21.8. She's never ran faster than 21.8 outside of the United States. And really outside of Eugene. But she went to the Olympics. Juju was hurt. Sharika Jackson was hurt. Elaine was hurt. Christina Boma, they kicked her out the sport. Shelly Ann was washed. Melissa was hurt in 2024. So it's like, nigga, this is like a free gold medal. Like, this is nothing to, like, we're literally hand delivering your ass a gold medal, bro. Like, so Gabby Thomas ran a slow ass, like 21.8, 21.9, and won. So it's like, bro, should this shit really even be celebrate? Like, all the top people gone, like they hurt type shit. Like, what the fuck? It's kind of like Tina Clayton last year. She literally only got a medal because Juju was hurt, Sha'Carri was hurt, Shelly Ann was washed, Sharika Jackson was hurt, Elaine was hurt, Talu was hurt. So it's like, bro, 6 of the top women are hurt. So it's not like that you a hell of a guy. It's just that like everybody hurt. So the stars will align. Like everybody go crazy during the Olympic year and then a year after, shit, everybody hurt. Technique is awful. She's uncoordinated. He said Shelly Ann my goat, but she's washed. Bro, she retired, man. Like she was just old, bro. Like she was just old, bro. Zabrit, but she's hard to watch. Yeah, bro. Amy Hunt, she's uncoordinated, bro. Like I was talking to Amy Hunt like all last year, and I was hyping her up just to beat Gabby. And the fact that Gabby pulled out because she knew what time it was, shit, me and Amy was celebrating. I was like, I like Amy Hunt to medal. Like, can we say that Amy Hunt is better than Sharika Jackson because she beat Sharika Jackson last year? Or do we just say Sharika Jackson was hurt? Same thing with Tina Clayton. Like, Tina Clayton beat all these people. She beat Juju. She beat Sharika. She beat Sha'Carri. She beat Tyloo. She beat Shelly Ann. All these folks just hurt. So it's like, man, you trash, but you was just the healthiest on that day. Technique matters too much. Bro, the 400 is different, though. Like, me running the 400, like, it's different. Like, because it's less of an impact race, and it's like your body isn't, like, your muscles aren't twitching as fast, so you can damn near be all over the place. But in the 100, it's like your movements have to be sharp and precise, and you have to be on and off the ground really quick. So it's way more technical. Like, technique really matters. Like, niggas ain't going out there in the 100 with no inefficient technique and running fast. Amy Hunt is basically Lachlan Kennedy. Amy Hunt is way better than Lachlan Kennedy. Like, Amy Hunt has top end speed. She just has like no explosion in the beginning. But she'll run your ass down. Lachlan Kennedy, he's like explosive. Like, he's strong as fuck. He probably can go in the weight room and squat 500 pounds, but he has no top end speed. Like, Amy Hunt, like, if she was a guy, the equivalent to her PR would be like 19.8 if she was a guy. Lachlan Kennedy, he has no top end speed. His nigga PR is 20.4 some shit. Some road shit. Some shit I'll run. Like, he has no top end speed. Like, he's ran 9 seconds 2 or 3 times, but he run 20.4, 20.5. And he's never ran the 200 outside of Australia. He's running the 200 at the Commonwealth Games was popping, bro. He's running 200 at the Commonwealth Games, but he's not going to be a factor. You got these like Dan Belay showing up, and these Africans, I think Zarnell Hughes might be going, but Lachlan Kennedy ass is about to be depressed. But he going to run a great first 100. He going to look good. He going to be in the mix, and you going to see his ass jump in that swimming pool and start swimming. It's going to be so embarrassing. Is that lactate resistance? Not quite. Be gout. Either go to the white man. Not even. Man, Sam Blackowski, he owned that title. He done ran 9, 8, and 19 this year. He's shitting on Lachlan Kennedy. But yeah, Lachlan Kennedy beating Gout in the 200, that doesn't say much. Like, Gout is trash. Gout is trash as fuck. Gout is going, he's a pro athlete going to the Kid Olympics in August, and he down there might not even medal. Like, he's going to get third at best at the U20s. And he's a pro athlete. He said, no, Lachlan Kennedy top end like a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Nah, dead ass. Dead ass. Like, watch him at Prefontaine this weekend. It's in 2 days. He going to jump out them blocks, and he's going to be about third place to about 20 meters. And then at 60, it's like he going to get on the treadmill, bro. His knees ain't going to come up. He said, how much you weigh? Bro, I don't know. Like 165. Lachlan Kennedy has no top end speed, bro. Like, it's actually ridiculous. That shit is like sad. Like, I damn near want to cry sitting here thinking about it. The two at pre, bro. Tobogo, what are we talking about? Tobogo's running the world lead. He already told me today he running the world lead at pre. If it's a lie, he told it. But Bro, you gotta think about it. After that last race he ran overseas, he literally flew to the US 2 days. Like he flew to the US and was here for 2 days and had to run another 100 in LA and ran like a slightly windy 995. But he was still in the mix, but you could just tell he just had jet lag. I was like, man, if he stay here in the US until pre, it's over with for these guys. Tobogo has been in LA. While we out here on the West Coast, bro, Tobogo been in LA since that LA meet 2 weeks ago. He say he feeling good. The Red Bull team been taking care of him. Tobogo is about to drop a fucking bomb. Like, you gotta think, last year he was hurt all year. He was hurt right before pre. Still showed up to pre, ran 19.7, which was the world lead at the time, I believe. Which was the world lead at the time, I believe. Ran 19.7 and was hurt and shit. He been healthy all year. That's the biggest thing for him. I like him 19.5, bro. He run 19.5, but we about to make some bread. Like, we about to make some bread. And Colin about to drop a bomb too in his 400, but it's gonna be on and popping. Like, Botswana is the place to be, bro. Like, Botswana is the greatest country, bro, that has ever like run. It's like I got on my Botswana blue right now. Like, we team Botswana, bro. Straight up. That's who we rooting for. Like the US, man, them days over with. I already said it, bro. Africa is going to dominate the 2028 Olympics. You got Colin, you got Ogazi, you got Endori, you got Lee Epi. In the 400, 200, you got Tobogo, you got Dembele, you got Maka Charamba, you got Carly Makarawu. Man, it's looking good. It's looking good. In the 100, you got Ajayi. Hell, in the 200, you got Ocon, Israel Ocon. Man, it's a plethora of guys. In the 100, you got Gift. You got Gift. You got Israel Ocon. You got Ajayi. Man, you just got a bunch of guys, bro. Like, Africa is on the way, bro. They're getting the infrastructure. They're getting all of that, man. It's about to be on and popping in 2028. I like Africa to dominate. You run, I show speed, you probably run about, Justin Gallen say I show speed to run about 10.3. I like just seeing his strength, bro, and his explosion. Like, if he trains for like 3 months, I like ISO speed to run about 10.3. Because I was way weaker than bro, way less explosive, and ran 10.3. So I like bro for about 10.3. Well, yeah, Gout pull it out, bro. Gout pull it out, man. He seen what time it was. He knew the gimmick was gonna be up if he showed up and showed his face. So he pulled it out. He knew what time it was. And it was like, man, if we show up to this shit and we run, everybody gonna see that I was illegitimate. I was not legit. So he pulled out, bro. And I don't fault him, but at the same time, it's like, Gout, what you pulling out for? You stopping my money. You're stopping my bread, Gout, by not running. Not really, but like, just imagine Gout come off that curve. Ooh, and then Tobogo was gonna jump out there on blocks, man. It was gonna be horrible. Man, I need to get some more juice, bro. It was gonna be horrible, man. Like, the shit was gonna be awful. Shout out to Justin Braun, man. That's my real brother. right now. Training has a potential close to 10-4. Bro, I don't even know about like without training and all that other bullshit. But if he just go train, bro, he gonna run 10-3, 10-2. Yeah, bro, I knew I was mute, bro. I had to leave a voice message. Yes, bro. Cooper is easily going to win. Like he's going to win pre and 800 by like 3 seconds. Like he's going to run 141. I'm gonna predict he's gonna run like 141.4, and second place is gonna run 144 or like 143 something. That's how that shit gonna win. Cooper is gonna break the American record at pre. Big time. Big time. He beat 10 too easy. Yeah, bro. He has all the tools, bro. He definitely has all the tools. Where do you see 10-2 potential for ISO speed? I just told you, bro. And his technique and his strength is, bro, it's more so strength than anything. Like if you have the strength and then he has the natural ability, bro, he's black. And he's like naturally athletic as well. This is not like a couch potato ass nigga. Like this is a guy with real explosivity. Um, he like runs already. His technique and form is already decent. He just needs like the speed endurance. So like that's easy. That's super easy. Boy, see it now. Order the PS5. Chat, do we order a PS5? Uh-oh. That boy Colin just touched down in Eugene. He just touched down in Eugene today. Is none of the numbers suggest this. Bro, all of the numbers suggest that. I'm telling you, bro, as a guy who has ran 10-2, bro, I show speed will. I think it might run faster than that. I was telling people that Tyreek Hill, I remember because Tyreek Hill was like, I'm going to go race Noah. That's like, Tyreek Hill, he probably going to run 10-6, 10-7. I was like, bro, just off of his strength alone, he'll probably run like 10-1, 10-0. And they was like, nah, he a football player. You know, football speed ain't the same. It's dead ass the same. He's already running fast. Like, and he's a receiver too. Like, they're super explosive, they're super shifty, and they're super quick. So all he needs to train is the speed endurance. And he can do that over the span of like a few weeks because he already like NFL receivers don't do nothing but run at practice. They sprint at practice. They just sprint with pass on. So if they take the pass off, and get off the turf and get on the track. And most of them, bro, the guys I know that play in the NFL, these guys train like track athletes during the off season. Literally on the track with a track coach in track spikes, linebackers, and all that shit. So if you take a guy who's a receiver and he's known as one of the fastest guys, like I know guys in the NFL, y'all don't even know them to be fast NFL guys. And these guys ran 10-2, 10-3 in high school in the 100. So I'm like, bro, if Tyreek is faster than them, shit, he gonna run 10-1, 10-0. And everybody said I was crazy. Like, I did a video. I said, bro, he will run 10-0, 10-1. If he run like a full season, he's definitely going to run 9. This nigga went out there first meet, ran 10-1, bro. I was like, oh, I thought I was tripping. And then he went and ran that meet, and he had raced Noah brother. I said, I guarantee y'all he's going to beat Noah Lyles' brother in the 100. He was like, nah, Noah brother done ran 10 flat, and he done ran 19 in the 100 and blah, blah, blah. Then he went out there and beat Noah brother. I'm like, bro, what y'all talking about? Like what y'all talking about? Bro, yes, Speed has lost to rugby guys. Bro, I could go out there and lose to some rugby guys, bro, just racing on the street. Like, you got to warm up. You got to, like, get muscles activated and all this shit. Like, Speed who sit around streaming all day, he's going to have to take a longer time to, like, warm up. A guy who's, like, already an athlete, let's say they warmed up at practice yesterday. Speed probably ain't warmed up in some months. So his twitch ain't going to be twitching like that. This guy, Fast Switch, is way more activated. Way more activated. He said, I don't see it, bro. It's because, bro, you ain't no real sprinter, bro. Like, you gotta really be around this shit, bro. Like, you definitely gotta be around this shit. He was telling me Tyreek gonna run 10-6 and all type. I'm like, nah, hell nah. 10-6, he's too strong to run 10-6. 10-6 is slow as fuck. Like, you run 10-6 if you hurt or something. But nah, bro, he's way too strong. He's way too powerful. He's way too explosive to run 10-6. Like, he's at the slowest, he runs 10-29, 10-30. At the slowest. That man went out there and ran 10-1, bro. I said he gonna run 10-1, 10-0. First meet, and he ain't ran a meet in like 10 years and ran 10-1. Bro, you could be a sprinter since 04, but being a sprinter don't really make you a sprinter. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hey, even DK Metcalf was 240 pounds and went out there and ran 10-3. Like, once you got the strength, it's just all about the technique. That's just how I go, low key. Most guys don't run fast because they don't have the strength. Okay, it's fueled by candy. Man, you don't have an eye for it, man. Like, you not no real student of the sport, bro. And I see that. I see that. I see that, man. Like you say, man, you been sprinting since 04, man. And it's like you ain't learned nothing since 04. Clearly, if you can't see I show Speed gonna run at least 10-3, 10-2. Clearly, like, see, 04, that's around the time I was born. And I didn't start like doing track until 2018. And it seemed like I'm a genius compared to these guys. Because I really be studying this shit. Bro, 10-1 is there, bro. Most guys don't run 10-1 because they don't have all the tools in place to do so. And it's never a physical thing. It's because they don't have the money to train to run 10-1. They don't have the physios, they don't have the massage therapists, they don't have the nutrition, they don't have this, they don't have that. iShowSpeed has access to everything. If he decides to do it, he ain't gotta train for nothing. I mean, he ain't gotta worry about nothing. Everything is covered. All he gotta do is just show up and get the work done. He said 10-6. Hell no. Fuck no. He'll go out there today and run 10-4. And that's like without even training, just off of strength alone. I think y'all actually underestimate strength. Like, I remember when I switched to run the 100, because, bro, my personal best in the 100 was 11 from high school. And switching to the 100, bro, I had, like, started lifting weights, like, that off season just to see. And it was like, okay, all I got to do is just get stronger, bro. Like, the 100 is just a race where you just get strong. In my first race, I ran 1060 into a negative headwind. And then the very next week, I ran 1030 something. So it was like, oh. And I was still weak as hell. So iShowSpeed is way stronger than I was when I started running the 100. That's how I knew Tyreek Hill would run 10-1, 10-0. Because he's way stronger than I was. So, hey, man. So let's say Speed decides to train for 2028. And he started today. With all the resources, he has more resources than every track and field athlete running. What do you think he runs in 2028? I got iShowSpeed running 980 something. Because I think right now he can run like 10-3. If he decides with all the resources he has access to train for LA 28, I got iShowSpeed running 9.8. Yeah, you tripping. You niggas are definitely tripping. If he can run damn near 10-3 right now, let's say he can even run 10-4 right now. Let's say he's 10-4 right now. Keyshawn Thompson went from running 10-3 to 9.8 in 2 years. Bro, all he got better doctors than these guys. He gonna get on drugs like these guys. Why wouldn't he run 9.8? Keyshawn did it. So why wouldn't he? Nobody runs sub 10 consistently without drugs anyways. All he got to do is do what these other guys doing. They're usually 10-2, 10-3 guys. They get on that shit, but they got to, this and that. He said, are you saying this for views? But I don't care about views. Do your research on me. I'm the realest nigga in track and field. Everything I say is facts. He's not going to run 9.6 by 28, but he will run 9.8. Shane doesn't have good mechanics. Shane's uncoordinated. That's why he falls apart at the end of races, especially with people next to him. Shane is just, like I said, in the 100, you have to be strong. Shane is strong as fuck, but he's uncoordinated. That's why he can't finish races. And he has no top end speed. So if we put, you telling me we'll be able to put ISO speed on something way better than what Shane is on. We'll be able to get him a better coach. Yeah, y'all niggas tripping. Look at the enhanced games. You can't look at the enhanced games. The enhanced games took athletes who have been retired for 3 or 4 years, let them train for 3 months. Drug cycles take 6-7 months with active athletes. So they let guys who've been retired for 3-4 years. You got to think about it. When you train for 3 months for a regular track season, when you train for, no, that's cap. 9-8 guys are not 10-0 guys clean. That's cap as fuck. That's cap as fuck. That's super cap. Super cap. These guys be 10-3, 10-2 guys. Straight up, just like these women. Shelly Ann was running 2007. Shelly Ann was running 11-3. The next year she ran 10-7. Shane was running 10-2, 10-3. The next year was running 9-8, 9-7. That shit cap. I forgot what I was even about to say. Bro, take me back to what I was saying, y'all. What was I about to say? I was about to cook, though. Bro, they have shit for top end speed, bro. They have shit out there for top end speed. You see when that Florida camp got super hot and Grant and them have to get off that shit, and Grant top end speed just randomly went. They have shit for top end speed. This is what I'm trying to tell you. ISO speed will run 9-8 if he decides to train for LA 28. What y'all niggas talking about? Like, I'm a guy that really know about this shit. Y'all pretending. But like I say, man, I ain't here to change nobody's mind, man. Believe what you believe. Shane will run 20.7 in a 200. This man ran 14.9 in a 150 and been hurt for the rest of the season. That should tell you everything you need to know about, bro. Where is the body of work? Marcell speed. Bro, you don't need no body of work, bro. All you need is drugs and consistent training and money. The reason your favorite track athlete doesn't run fast consistently is because they don't have the money to. This shit costs bread. They don't got the physios. They don't have consistent access to drugs. They don't have consistent access to nutrition. ISO Speed is richer than any track athlete that has ever ran. He has access to everything. He has the ability, and he has the genetics, and he already has the natural talent. If he decides to do it, he will run 9.8. And that's being generous. Because if Shane uncoordinated ass could go run 9.7 and he was a 10.3 guy, and he randomly the next year, once Frando now put him on that shit, randomly go out and go run 9.8, 9.7. I like ISO Speed with way more resources to do something better. Bottom line. I'm talking about sprint mechanics. Look at his sprint mechanics. ISO Speed has great sprint mechanics. He just doesn't have the speed endurance because he doesn't train. You got to go do practice reps and run 150s and run 200s and 250s and 300s. He just haven't done that. Bro, like when you're a natural athlete, you can just jump into this type of shit, train, and look like a natural. He said, do you think cocaine is a good track drug? I mean, I'm not well researched. Shane's first 60 isn't technical. Shane's first 60 is powerful. He's uncoordinated. He be side to side. He be rocking. And that's why when he stand up at 60, like from 60, he falls apart. Because it's not efficient at all. It's nothing technical about that shit. It's just all power, no efficiency, no coordination. Everybody knows that. If he was so technical to 60, that last 40 would be so smooth. Yeah, bro, I don't know much about cocaine, bro. Like, I don't know the effects it has. I don't know what it does. Like, I just know that, like, when I hear people even mention that type of shit, it's usually some white people, bro. Like, that's some white people shit. That's just what that type of shit is. Like, when I just associate that with white people shit. He said Keyshawn is coordinated compared to Speeds. Yeah, you just yapping. Y'all niggas yapping. Hey man, y'all have a good night though. I got things to do, people to impress, and places to go. Keyshawn is uncoordinated. He would never win anything. He's a choke artist. He's trash. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Till next time.